Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with this action-packed edition of Monday Night Raw, August 31st, 2015. Man, they're giving us everything in the world tonight. We got the Dudleys going up against the New Day, even though this is a non-title match. This is the first time that the Dudleys have been featured on Monday Night Raw since, I believe, 2006. It's been a long time. They made a big deal out of the Dudleys appearing on SmackDown, saying it was the first time that they'd been on that show in 10 years. But maybe it was even 2005, because I think that the last WWE show they did was ECW One Night Stand 2005, when they were in the main event of that show, and then they just never appeared on television ever again, and they hadn't been on television in a while leading up until that one. You would think that the Dudleys being featured so much since SummerSlam, well, I guess they made their debut a week ago on Monday Night Raw, they would be the number one contenders, but honestly, it's been primetime players out there on commentary the last 2 weeks for the New Day matches. They do have the number one contenders rematch, which I think they have kept in their back pocket. They did mention it a few times on commentary tonight. But a New Day came out, chattering a lot about, how the Dudleys mistreat tables. They were talking about the memories of growing up, learning their multiplication factions of basically, 3 times 1, 4 times 1. They got a good little chant going against that. And they talked about how, if these tables keep getting destroyed, the kids won't learn math, and the New Day are all about the power of positivity of everything going on. But fun match here for you, as it always is with the Dudleys. We got to see almost everything out of their bag of tricks. The only thing we didn't get with the "what's up" off of the top rope, when it was broken up by Kofi Kingston coming off of the top rope. He nudged Bully Ray, but then after that they were able to come together and hit the 3D and get the 1-2-3 victory. I will admit that there was a little part of me wondering if it was a title match going on, but then the way that they counted, the ref counted the 3, I could tell that it was just a normal non-title Raw match. So I don't know if they're leading up into a 3-way for the championships at Night of Champions with the Dudleys, the primetime players, and the New Day, or somehow the primetime players are just going to lose out on their number one contenders match. I can easily say that the Dudleys have hit the WWE by storm, and I think that they are really getting a warm reception everywhere they're going. I know that a lot of people are wondering, well, what's going to happen, because the Dudley Boyz are going to come off like baby faces. Every town that the New Day is hitting, they're coming off more and more as a baby face, the team that everybody loves to love. So we'll have to see what goes down with this. But Night of Champions, you got 3 teams in the division that are looking really strong. Maybe someone will get a victory over the primetime players, or somebody will beat the Dudleys on SmackDown. And next thing you know, you've got another 4 corners fatal 4-way, which is a little bit weird to have 2 pay-per-views in a row. But as of right now, you got 3 teams. Maybe the primetime players and the Dudleys on SmackDown will have a fight to see who the number one contender is out of this. But Dudley Boyz get the win over a New Day. No titles involved, but a fun match had by everybody.